Yeah. All right. Hopefully everything's good. It says I have low output, but I'm just going to refuse to believe it. Let's get started. We're gonna suck. live. I'm sitting here like a fucking idiot, pretending to stream for half an hour. So, let me play through this. You guys can hear this while I prepare the other shit. Today is 333 magic number. Number 3. 3, see there's 3 eyes? 3 eyes. The fuck? Probably sounds like a bunch of garbled shit. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start doing a challenge where I have to make a song out of something that one of you guys send me. Okay. And for the kickoff of this challenge, 333. Fuck. 333. Magic note, what day is today? 717? 333, 717. It's a lot of power going into this. So, that's special because today we're kicking off the challenge. And my question to you, while I prepare this, my question to you is, fuck. That's it. I'm not going to ask the question because I answered my own question. We're going to go with this route. So I'm going to use Terracotta's sample, and then next stream I'm going to use Mason's sample. And I have no idea what this is. I just told him to send me something short. And something, like, I figure it's just a few seconds. It's 321 kilobytes, so it's short. He said one of these samples, I basically picked one randomly out of a hat. He said one of them is percussive. And if I happen to pick the percussive one, we're going to have a really fun time because I have to make melodies out of a percussive sound. So I'm going to make I'm going to stream until 8. We have exactly 1 hour. Thankfully, it's exactly just hit 7 p.m. just now, so we have exactly 1 hour to make an entire track. Let's clean this up. We're going to make an entire track out of this sample. I have no idea what it is that's here. Oh, God. This looks... Oh, my God. Okay, so we got the melody taken care of. What tempo is this? Well, actually, Let's keep this looped. This kind of groove. It's like a triplet, but not. Well, it is it is triplet, but I like this type of 1 2 3 1 2 3. It's perfect. 3 3 3. It's not a coincidence. 1 2 3 1 2 3. All right. So, I want to make a chord progression. The only way to make a chord progression is to smear the life of this sound into, like, we're going to take its form and smear it into like a gas form and make it into a sound equivalent of a gas. And then we're going to take that gas and we're going to pitch it around and make a chord progression with it. So let's double this. We'll keep a clean one here. I call it that clean. I'm going to keep a clean copy there. And we're going to take this, I'm going to call it dirty. I'm probably not going to call it that, but let's call it that for now. Let's take a spec ops on it. We're going to smear this into a chord. Let's loop the first two measures. That's true, Mason. I could do that. But the only reason I don't want to do that is because when you add in reverb, especially like convolution reverb, you add the coloring of whatever like impulse response you use, or even if you use a normal reverb, you know, like normal reverbs are basically just a bunch of delays, but it still adds a certain like a color that kind of dirties the sound a bit in a way. And the other thing is, the main reason actually I'm not going to do that is because with spectral smearing, we just have more control. That's the thing, we have more control with everything. So I would have done that if I was doing this 2 months ago. I would have done that, but then I learned about like Fourier transforms and like the cool stuff that can do. And now I've, you know, so let's about is that whenever I stop the song, I have to disable the channel because the release is so long and I can't really do anything about that. So I'm gonna take the original, this guitar, the original sample. Yeah, Sandman Pro is really good. I actually had a Eurorack module called a Morphogene, Make Noise Morphogene, and it's basically the Eurorack version of Sandman Pro. And I found it, and then I found Sandman. Well, I found them kind of both at the same time, but at the time I really wanted to get into like Eurorack stuff. But I had to shell out like $530 for it, and for some reason I did it anyway. And then I started using this stuff, and then I left the country for a month, came back, realized I never needed that Eurorack module. And then I was like, fuck, why did I buy this? So I just sold it for the same price. Well, I'm in the process of selling it. Let's see, if anyone wants to buy it, I'm currently selling the cheapest Morphogene on the market. Let's see. What the fuck was my password? I have one. Let's see. Is anyone watching? Got 2 watchers on it. So I'm gonna take this. I want to see if I can add, you know, like the arpeggiated, the melody of the of this guitar on top of it. But because they're both now using the same, they're residing in the same frequency band, it's gonna sound really muddy if I put it on top. So what I'm gonna do is what I did is I'm gonna change the warp algorithm to complex, and then just bring it up an octave and see how it sounds. Yeah, so this part is gonna be like the drop or whatever. I'm gonna use this as my bass, and I'm gonna make a kick drum. It doesn't actually need much of a kick drum because it kind of has a thumpy. It's not gonna be. It's not. you know, this is actually perfect because I'm trying to really get out of the whole like maximalist production style. I think it's just really like, it's kind of like the. Well, personally, I'm not saying that anyone who does it that way is. I listen to a lot of producers who produce very like maximalist type way, but for me personally, I feel like it's just, I'm at a point right now where producing like super maximally is kind of like the lazy way out for me. I really want to like get my message across with as little elements as possible, because I feel like then those couple elements can just shine really well. So I'm not gonna like add, you know, try to make a super big boomy kick drum or anything and try to cut through this or anything. I'm gonna actually just really take maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna double this channel, balance it to its own audio, and then I'm gonna take the little thumpy parts and expand the transients to make it, to just add more of a Oh fuck. What is this? This is not. Maybe I'll just. So I'm gonna expand the transients, and I'm gonna do that the lazy way. Saying I'm gonna expand the transients makes it sound way more complex than what I'm actually gonna do, which is just take an auto pan. By the way, if anyone doesn't know, auto pan is a really good tremolo. If you just take the phase and turn it all the way up. So like if we have this auto pan, it's going left and right now. The blue is the left, and the orange is the right. Well, I don't know if you can see colors. Oh, you can. So blue is the left, orange is the right. If we put phase all the way up, they're both exactly the same. So it's just modulating the volume. So I don't know. This might be a really common thing. I have no idea other people's Ableton habits, but this makes a really good tremolo. So I'm gonna expand the transients by just literally just modulating the volume. Actually, I mean, it's good I did this in here now. I showed that tip, but actually what I'm going to do is use LFO. Oh wait, do I have it? Oh yes, I do, thank God. I'm going to use the Max LFO tool and run it into gain on the utility. So map it to gain. This is going so fucking loud right now that it's good I'm not playing it. So down. Oh shit, wait, I think bin. Fuck, I don't think I can do that with this either. I can't like creative expansions. I actually don't. When did they release that? I've never heard of it. Maybe I have it and I don't know it. Fuck. Nah. Oh, then I don't have it then. I haven't gotten it yet. I've never heard of it. So what I'm gonna do is actually just make a kick drum I'm gonna make a kick drum the traditional way. Fuck, I'm wasting time. I only have an hour. I'm already a quarter of the way through. So I'm gonna make and I have to make an entire song. I have to arrange an entire song. So I haven't even started the arrangement. I just want to make I want to make like 3 or 4 main sections and then arrange those accordingly. So we're gonna complex pro, and we're gonna do a transposition, and we're gonna take the pitch and put it really high and then put it really low real fast. That's not nearly as fast as I need it to be. The fuck? What the hell is going on? It's not really working out. We're gonna record the dirty guy. And we're gonna record him into his own track and then be able to play with that while it's rendered. So then we'll take we will take the outgain of channel 2 and make it go down like ring it out a little bit. Let's see. For some reason, the sample is moved. Oh, because the sample is, for some reason, is like shortened. I think I'm gonna take, there's like a little, you can hear a little harmonic in there from the pitching up. It's like this. I might use that as like an atonal lead on the bass, this drop or whatever. Still a weird, like, delay thing here. Delete time. I'm just gonna take this one little tiny little bit and just make it do. Let's see. No. That's so strange. Fuck, this is wasting my time. say my favorite feature of Live 10 is the shift drag stretch thing. That's like the most useful. Because like when it comes to samples, all I do is stretch and squeeze and just completely destroy samples. Alright, please, I need to move on. This will work as a kick drum. I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to use spectral manipulation to extract some sort of high end from here. Now I'm gonna compress a little bit. I'm compressing just the white noise part of it. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm gonna compress some more of the entire signal together. And then I'm gonna sidechain this guy to the kick. There we go. And here's another trick with the auto pan. You could use it to do like automatic side chaining if you invert it. Yeah, something like that. Alright, and I need to shift around these notes, but I have such horrible latency. I have to literally just trial and error. I have no idea what these movements are gonna do, but... Let's see how this sounds. Abort, abort, abort. Because right now, it ain't working. First off, can we make this transition actually happen correctly? Can we just do that? What do you mean? Like just having them overlap, but just have like just one fade into the other, basically? I could use, except now your idea is working, but what I'm gonna do is, hey look, it's me in the chat. I'm functioning under the capacity of RMR and myself at the same time. Dude, honestly, now I'm considering. We have 20 minutes left. I'm considering scrapping scrapping this dissonant part. Keeping the rhythm, but scrapping this thing, and just taking. Let's do it. Last minute switch. Last minute switch. Let's take this, throw it out. Just throw it out to the side. And just taking the original lead, throwing it in this audio channel, stretching the shit out of it. Let's go like that. Boom. Literally just make a synth out of it. Why are you doing this? Why? What the fuck? What is causing that sound? I just want the... I don't know what exact time. I'm gonna aim to have the stream starting at around 3 because that seems to work better for more people than at 6. I just did it today because we got fun church stuff in development, so I couldn't, you know, I could not be free at that time. Oh wait, what if I just take this, let's see. Let's just, there we go. I think it was some sort of processing thing. Let's just take it and, there we go. Boom. Now we got it going. Now we got this steady tone. Okay. Let's get a sampler in here. Throw it in the sampler real fast, and now we have a keyboard. And why? Oh, here we go. We're just gonna do that. Dude, I have so much latency I can't even understand what's going on, but... Alright, let's go, let's go. Percussion with it. We're just gonna make this we're gonna do the best we possibly can. 17 minutes left. same boat. My tinnitus is so bad I can hear it right now, and I have my air conditioner blasting. So I agree. I feel the same way. It's very comfy. It makes me forget. Back in the day when I would see like mathcore bands or whatever live, every time I would come back home, I would always have to listen to one specific song. I don't know if you guys. This is not turning out how I wanted to anyway, so I might as well waste some time. I don't know if you guys know Tobacco, but fuck. I have to find the song. Where is it? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's on this one. You can understand why that helped me with my tinnitus. It's just... That's all I need to comfort me. Fuck, can we make... If we can make a kick drum. If we can make a kick drum. We can save ourselves in 13 minutes. But how do we do it? If we could just make a kick drum, we could save ourselves. Yeah. Let me just throw a, gain. Is that better? Or maybe I'll just get closer. That's probably... It seems like that's better because I'm fucking almost clipping. Alright. So, this mic stand is complete shit. So, these don't work, dude. Shit. What if we take this? Oh. Or no, let's take the original. Let's take the original dissonant sound we made. Throw it over here. We have what? Fucking 11 minutes. And let's take this part that had a boomy kick, and we're gonna literally automate the volume. That's true, especially because my desk is so small. Let's do a little thing. And let's take a EQ and really just take that one tiny little, the one little sub bass frequency we want and just boost it. Oh, here we go. then we'll take this volume automation, just copy it. And then we'll take this hoe. We'll delete that hoe. Bring it over here, just do a little thing like this. Fuck. Doesn't sound good. I actually don't know how much of this latency is actual latency or just the natural delay of Spec Ops, because you know it has to run everything into a buffer for it to apply all the effects. All right, we got 9 minutes, and this kick drum doesn't sound good. It just sounds like a notification. We need some distortion on the high thing. A little beep beep. Fucking all the way up. Yeah, I could do that too. I just feel like that would probably just be a bunch of mids. Oh, wait. You didn't say the part about make it sound like someone hitting a wrench in a warehouse. I gotta fucking figure out like why everyone's named color is the same. Well, we have 7 minutes left. So I feel like I want to try those things, but it's gonna... I might as well just do... With all this latency, I can't actually understand like beat divisions and know what I'm doing. Let's see, 6 minutes. By random hi-hats, are you talking about this thing? Let's see how it sounds with this. o'clock. 7:59. Well, my review of my performance is that it started off good, and I had a lot of good potential, but I just made the wrong choices. I made the wrong choices there. Made the wrong choices. It just hit 8. Ding, 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 ding. Fuck. So, that one, we gotta be honest here, that was a big F. It was just, it was just unlucky. Because all this is very experimental. But I do enjoy making stuff out of just really minimal amounts of sounds. Well, I have to get good at making a kick drum out of just like random shit. I need to think of like some sort of better tools. But I'm gonna do the same. I want to do the same thing on Thursday. I want to try this again with Mason Sound. I don't know if that has a kick drum in it or anything. Maybe we'll have a lot of the elements taken care of. But even if the sound has a lot, if it's already saying a lot and it already has a personality to it, like it already has a chord progression and a melody and that stuff, because I know it's a loop, then we'll still make it, oh, it's just drums. All right, then at least the percussion will be taken care of, and it'll be a fun challenge making some sort of melodic element out of the drums. That's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna like stretch out the kick drum and pitch it up and make it into a synth or something. Oh, it's got some weird noises. Well, then that's even better because it throws a random. What's Rap Man? Oh, by the way, Useless. That was FODCOM on that. Legendary FODCOM. That's how you know it's that good. It should say it on the homepage. It should credit him. Does it? It does. Alright. Yeah, but it's gonna be good, dude. The site is gonna be... We're adding a bunch of stuff to it. This is basically the bare bones version that you're seeing right now. And we're gonna put some, I mean, nothing's gonna change drastically in terms of looks, but we're gonna add stuff that'll make you want to stay. It's gonna be the site right now is a site, and it's good. You have the information, you have links to everything that all of our friends have done, all of our guys, the team. But soon you're gonna have just a good time. You're just gonna have a good time. You're not gonna want to get off the site. It's gonna be like a lounge, you know. You're not gonna want to leave, and you're only gonna want to leave to do your own thing, and to make your own energy content. And then we're gonna help you get it out there, and then it's gonna feed the cycle until everyone is either making really good shit or dead. And hopefully the population will follow the former. Yes. Guaranteed by me. It's a good time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the first site. It's gonna be the first site in like 15 years that you're gonna stay and you're gonna enjoy yourself on this website, and you're going to not want to kill yourself after realizing you've spent 3 hours on it. You're gonna come out of it and be like, damn, I feel good. It's gonna be like reading a book, you know? It's not gonna be like, it's not like when it's gonna have the exact opposite effect as Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, where you're on those sites, you're scrolling through for like 5 hours, then you're done. You're like, damn, I could have done something with my life there. Yeah, that's how I feel on any board nowadays, pretty much. There really are no, there really are no sites anymore where you just go through and it makes you want to actually get up and make something yourself, you know? Like it says, it's a self-sustaining network. That's what it is. You're gonna come in, you're gonna want to do something, make something yourself. All I ever want to do, like, I only ever when it comes to like getting fans or supporters and stuff, all I ever really want is to make other people do stuff themselves as well. You know, like I don't really care so much about having like, you know, a certain amount of like followers behind portals or anything like that. It's more so like if someone watches the stream and then makes something and then I end up collabing with them and then we do something together, you know, that's the whole point, you know. So it's gonna be fucking top. We have so many projects coming. We've been laying low a little bit because we want there to be a good foundation, a good foundation laid down. Well, I'm, you know, it didn't get 200 followers because we're just getting started. This is like what stream? This is stream number 333, number 3. Yeah, that'd be really cool. We just all sit there for half an hour. We got to figure out some way to make that entertaining while it's being done. Maybe switching back and forth between people's songs and just kind of like Chopped. It's gonna be like Chopped but for music. I've actually had a lot of ideas. Like I've been wanting to do something where it's like a game show format but for producers for a long time. I know they had like a sort of an American Idol format show for beat makers, for like hip hop beat makers, beat producers, where they even had like Metro Boomin like as a judge. And it wasn't like big or anything, but it was entertaining. But I feel like the way they did it wasn't even that great anyway, because all they did was just have the guys like stand there as their beats are playing. Like they didn't really think about how, okay, what can we do that'll like give them a physical thing to do. Like I think I've always thought about doing shows with challenges where like in 20 minutes you have to like create a beat. You know, we've been having the idea, we're probably gonna do a thing where like we do something similar to that, but everyone makes a different element of the song, and then you have to put it together and see how it sounds. We have ideas of like having, picking up random people on the street and teaching them how to make music. Dude, we have to get Viper on. There's no question. We have to get Viper on. You know me. You know, it'd be a cool little challenge too, which I did this once. It's kind of expensive, but it's funny as shit. I once got my CPU usage in Ableton to over 25,000% as a challenge, and my computer, my CPU just stopped working after like a week after that. So we got to think of like ridiculous shit, like real ridiculous shit, like who can get their CPU usage to a certain amount while still making it sound good. That's like wizard level. Like get your CPU to 25,000% with the Pentium challenge. And then we'll send the video to Intel. I'm gonna get off in a minute, but what was it? There was another idea. Oh, we should a DAW for Raspberry Pi. I think it depends on. I think you can get some sort of. I know you can at least get like Little Piggy Tracker on a Raspberry Pi. But yeah, we should totally have challenges for like. You know, like we'll pull out a bunch of like PSPs or like little things with Little Piggy Tracker, and everyone has to make like a track and with like one sample. Each streamer has to contribute a different part to a score for some random visual bumper. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I just thought of another one where we try to, because I really want to do stuff that's like silly and over the top. So like one of them could be trying to something involving like pushing a speaker so loud it bursts into flames. Like pushing a speaker so loud it you know has, you know, it fucking explodes. Or set a speaker on fire and make a track before the speaker stops working. Or like this is getting like way too like pyromaniac, but like have a fuse. Oh yeah, actual New York subway live performances, that's a thing. We should do that too since we're here. Only thing is you need a permit to play in the subway, but I think a lot of people do it without one. I know I have a few friends who are willing to like play music out of an amplifier in a subway. Just like because the one thing I've always wanted is like the only thing you see in the New York City subway are like mariachi bands playing the guitar, some random like baby boomer son playing John Mayer. You have like the dudes dancing, right? But it's just that. So I always wanted like I wanted to see someone play electronic music on the train. I've been thinking about doing that, like with but not some stupid EDM shit. Like imagine I do like one of the sets like I do with Max, but like through an amplifier on the train, and like I go insane and shit. You know, I'll probably do that. Unfortunately, I would hop in voice chat. Unfortunately, I got to get off the computer now, but I got other stuff, other non-computer related business to attend. But wait, who are you in the American Odyssey Discord? Oh yeah. I'm doing a little Oh, there's no stream tomorrow. I'm streaming every Tuesday and Thursday. There we go. It's alright, there'll be a lot of streams. Thank for watch.